Good evening. It's Joe Louiselle here for college basketball ACC conference tournament predictions, and we're going to do the ACC tonight. Florida State versus Georgia Tech tomorrow, 2 p.m. first game. Give me Florida State to win that game against Georgia Tech. Boston College, Louisville, give me Boston College. Virginia Tech, Notre Dame, give me Virginia Tech. So now we move on. And the first game on Wednesday would be Syracuse-Wake Forest. I think Syracuse gets a big win, and they keep their season alive. And then, I might just do all the conference tournaments tonight. That way I don't have to make a video tomorrow. So we're going to do ACC first. We're going to go down the line here. Florida State versus Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh wins. Boston College versus North Carolina. I think North Carolina wins. Virginia Tech, North Carolina State. I think Virginia Tech pulls off the upset. So now we have Miami, Syracuse, Duke, Pittsburgh, Virginia, North Carolina, Clemson, North Carolina State. Clemson, Virginia Tech. Miami, Syracuse. I think Miami beats the Cuse. I think Boeheim does not make the tournament this year. I know you should never count them out in March, but I think that Miami beats them. Duke and Pittsburgh, give me Duke. North Carolina, Virginia. Give me North Carolina an upset. I think North Carolina still has a lot of talent. They just got to click. I think Virginia is an absolute fraud. Give me Carolina. Virginia Tech versus Clemson. I think Clemson wins. And then we'd have Duke versus Miami, and then North Carolina then versus Clemson. I think Miami beats Duke. Look, I think Duke's had a nice season. They're just very inconsistent on the road and outside of Cameron Indoor. And then Clemson, North Carolina. Give me North Carolina. So I think the final game is Miami versus North Carolina, and I think Miami wins. Look, I think North Carolina can make a deep run. North Carolina would get in the tournament if that's the case, but I just think Miami's guard play this year has been elite. So give me Miami to win the ACC tournament. The SEC tournament, Ole Miss versus South Carolina. Give me Ole Miss. Ole Miss is starting to play well for some reason. Give me Ole Miss. LSU, Georgia. Give me Georgia. Mississippi State, Florida. Give me Mississippi State to beat Florida. Florida without Castleton is a completely different team. Tennessee versus Ole Miss. Give me Tennessee. Arkansas, Auburn. Give me Arkansas. Georgia, Vandy. Give me Vandy. Stackhouse has got that team playing with a hot hand right now, so I could totally see them winning it all. Okay, y'all. Sorry, I'm slurring my words a little bit. But Mississippi State, Alabama. Give me Alabama. Tennessee versus Missouri. Give me Missouri. Actually, no. Give me Tennessee. Texas A&M versus Arkansas. Give me A&M. I like the way A&M's playing basketball right now. Vanderbilt versus Kentucky. Give me Vandy in an upset. I think Vandy, like I said, Stackhouse has got them playing really good basketball. I think that'd be an upset game. So Tennessee versus Alabama. Give me Alabama. Vanderbilt versus A&M. Give me Vandy to beat A&M. I think Vandy will make the SEC final and lose to Alabama. But I think Vandy will get a tournament bid. They are playing some great basketball right now. And Bama will win the SEC. SEC. Now, the Big East. Oh, God. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, guys. St. John's Butler. This is a must-win game for Anderson. If Butler wins, I think Anderson will be gone. You know what? Give me Butler in an upset. I think Thad Matta gets a surprise conference tournament win, and then Mike Anderson will be let go from St. John's. I just think St. John's is way too wildly inconsistent. Seton Hall, DePaul, give me Seton Hall. DePaul's god-awful. Villanova, Georgetown, give me Villanova. Marquette versus Butler, give me Marquette. Look, Thad Matta is going to need a lot of time at Butler. He needs to get his guys. UConn, Providence. Give me UConn. Providence has not been playing good basketball recently. I think UConn is a really good team. I think they beat Providence. UConn's better than the record. Xavier, Seton Hall. Without Fremantle, I think we survive a scare Thursday night and beat Seton Hall. Creighton, Villanova. I think this could be a trap game for Creighton. Villanova is really starting to find the rhythm. I am really excited if this matchup happens. Give me Creighton. Marquette, UConn. Give me UConn to beat Marquette. UConn, I think, like I said, is a really good team. And I think Marquette kind of trips up. Kind of riding high right now. They trip up. Xavier, Creighton. Give me Creighton. We cannot beat Creighton without Fremantle. Just can't happen. Connecticut, Creighton. Give me UConn. UConn shocks the world, and UConn will win the Big East tournament, putting themselves back on the map. I think UConn wins the Big East tournament. The Pac-12 tournament. God, this is going to be fucking interesting. Washington, Colorado. Give me Colorado. Washington State, California. Give me Washington State. Utah, Stanford. Give me Utah. Arizona State, Oregon State. Give me Arizona State. UCLA, Colorado. Give me UCLA. Washington State, Oregon. Give me Oregon. Utah, Stanford. Give me... Sorry, guys. I'm only at 5%. We got to go quick. Or, sorry. I'm at Utah, Arizona. Give me Arizona. Arizona State, USC. Give me Arizona State. So, UCLA versus Arizona... Or, excuse me. UCLA versus Oregon. And Arizona State. On that Friday night. Just 2 weeks after the Cambridge shot of half court to beat Arizona on the road. Give me UCLA over Oregon and Arizona to get revenge on Arizona State. Setting up a UCLA-Arizona final. I think this would be a great game, and I think UCLA would win. Look, I think Arizona could win it all this year. They were my pick in January. I think it's a great game, but UCLA is really starting to find a rhythm. That's all for tonight, guys. Tomorrow, we will do the American and the Big Ten. Thanks for watching.